one of the most majestic birds of prey in the far north. This hunter is equipped with the tools, talents, talons, and skills needed to survive in the most desolate environments the earth has to offer. Find out how today on Laf Pack. Let's see here. Let's go. Oh, no way! We got a request for another animal. Hey, guys! Wow, you guys move really fast.
Well, we're just on the other side of the table.
That's fair. Well, today it looks like we're going to be talking about snow owls.
Awesome, it looks like it was suggested by our friend Linnea.
Yep, from Sammamish, Washington.
Thanks, Linnea. This bird is so sweet.
This winged wonder is truly deserving of the nickname the Great White Owl.
Yeah, but don't these birds have several names?
Correct you are, my main mongoose amigo. The Arctic owl, Scandinavian nightbird, polar owl, and even the white terror of the north. These large, strong owls of the Arctic tundra have white feathers to use as camouflage during the northern winters.
The boy owls are usually white, which make them look super cool. And the girls usually have spots, which also makes them look super cool.
And they have a specific set of deadly skills for hunting that has given them one other creepy name. The Ghost Owl. The reason they've been given this nickname isn't just because of their coloring, but also because of their ghost-like silence. What makes these incredible birds so quiet?
Why are they known as wise? What makes them so dangerous?
And why are they so white?
To answer all this and more, we are going to dive into some Feature Facts.
Hey guys, has anyone seen the videos where they put stick figure arms on the snowy owl? It's so good!
Feature Facts. Feathers.
Why are snow owls white? Well, for two reasons. The first reason is for camouflage in the snow, obviously.
Ha! I'm the hide-and-seek master. They'll never find me.
The second reason is for warmth.
Oh yeah.
The feathers of a snow owl have no pigment, which means that they are hollow, leaving more space for air, which helps them to keep warmer, because air is such a good insulator. On top of that, snow owls have a whole bunch of feathers. I mean a lot, which adds to their total weight of 4 pounds. This thick feathering makes the snowy owl the heaviest owl species in North America. They're a pound heavier than the great horned owl and double the weight of North America's tallest owl, the great gray owl.
What? 4 pounds of feathers? Are you sure that's enough to keep an owl warm?
Well, the 4 pounds isn't all feathers, but I understand the question. I guess we could always do a little experiment.
A few minutes later.
Okay, guys, we are going to be putting Manny inside this box and pouring feathers on him 1 pound at a time to see if the feathers do a good enough job of keeping Manny warm. Let's find out.
Okay, I'm ready! Here we go!
Time number 1, coming up.
Is that the best you got?
Here's another.
Is that the best you got?
The incoming.
Is that the best you got?
Last one.
Wait! Okay. Whew. Actually, it's kind of warm in here. Ooh, toasty.
Well, there you go. On top of having a thick layer of feathers on their body and their legs, they also have thick pads on the bottom of their feet. This not only keeps their feet nice, warm, and roasty toasty, but it helps them to walk on top of the snow instead of sinking into it.
Guys, are we still playing hide-and-seek? Guys?
They prefer open spaces.
Unlike most owls, the snowy owl likes to hunt in treeless locations. Tundras, wide open plains, airport fields, or beachy sunny dunes. The open spaces helps the snowy owls to hunt for their prey in their most favorite way. They primarily hunt by perching on a pole or fence post in the otherwise completely empty area.
Look, Mom, a Christmas angel.
When they see a nice meal scurrying by, they fly down, making a low pass over the location and snatch the little sucker right out of the snow. Although this is their favorite way to hunt, they also hunt by hopping and walking on the ground.
I'ma get you. I'm gonna get you. I'ma get you.
Stocking up on food.
Snowy owls are diurnal, which means that unlike other owls out there, snowy owls like to hunt both during the day and during the night.
Oh, I hunted all night, alright. I hate Mondays.
While snowy owls will eat a wide variety of small little mammals and often some birds,
Get out of here before I eat you.
their diet consists primarily of lemmings. An adult snowy owl can eat up to 1,600 lemmings a year. That's a lot of lemmings. And they'll hunt even more. During the busiest time of the year for their hunting spree, they will stockpile their prey. Females will store all the food that the males have brought to the nest. And they usually store all this food in a wreath-like formation around the nest. Typically, the stock is usually about 10 to 15 items that the male has brought home over a course of time. But scientists have recorded as many as 83 carcasses per nest. That's a lot of carcasses.
Okay, honey, here's your new nest. Gee, Mom, this is a lovely nest of death. Thank you. I think he likes it.
We'll be right back with some facts, but as of right now, it's joke time.
Who's ready for some jokes? I've got two, but the first one's a little different. We're doing a knock-knock joke. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Owl.
Owl who?
I will be seeing you later. Okay, joke number 2. Why don't owls study for tests? They prefer to wing it. Get it? Wing it?
Silent hunters.
Oh man, I had a day. Hey Manny, get out of my bed!
Oh man, it's so comfortable though.
Man, now where am I gonna sleep? Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, you're probably here wondering about snowy owls. Yes, well, I gotta tell you, they are some amazing creatures. Yes, they have a very silent way they do things. And by do things, I mean fly.
Didn't even hear me coming, did you, cow?
Now, the reason that an owl can fly silently into the night is due to the design of their feathers. Okay, Manny, I get the bed after you. Let me show you something. When most birds fly, turbulence created when air gushes over the surface of the wings causes noise. Owls' wings, however, are unique because they reduce noise caused by this turbulence. An owl's primary feathers are serrated like a comb. This design breaks down turbulence into smaller currents called microturbulences, and it shifts the angle at which air flows. These soft feathers allow air to pass through, which eliminates sound. What's that, little guys? Trying to listen in for some predators? Well, too bad. The sound's been shut off.
Well, that's just not fair.
Now, the rest of the wings and most of the owl itself are covered in downy feathers. Those small, fluffy, wuffy feathers found in blankets and pillows. much like the pillow Manny just took from me. So there you have it. The trailing feathers and outer feathers of the wings of the owl break down sound as they're moving through the air. And the nice fluffy woofy down feathers absorb the rest of the sound. And it's all these feathers working together that allows owls to fly in complete silence. Now, if you'll excuse me, all of this talk about fluffy woofy pillows is making this professor kind of sleepy. Move over, buddy. Whee! Ow! Sorry about that, little guy.
Extreme senses.
Now, one might ask themselves, bro, if a snowy owl's waiting for food to walk by, what if it's walking by from too far away? Good question, Captain Awesome. They notice prey from far away with their incredible senses. Scientific experiments have indicated that the snow owl can see prey from a mile away.
Uh-oh, busted.
To put it simply, if a snowy owl was sitting next to a goalpost at one end of a football field, and there was a gentleman reading a newspaper over at the other end of the football field next to that goalpost, the snowy owl would still easily be able to read the words on that newspaper.
Hey, it looks like the stock market's doing really... Whoa, hey, whoa. Oh, can you believe this guy over here? What do you think you're doing turning the page? He acts like he doesn't notice me reading this paper from across the football field. Hey, you! Hey! Yeah, the guy with the newspaper. Yeah, I was reading that. Don't act like you didn't notice. Don't you do it.
Now that's impressive. But bro, what if the prey's below the snow? Not to worry. If the prey is below the snow, the owl also has another amazing sense known as its hearing. In fact, it's been reported that a snowy owl can hear through 8 inches of snow while a small little rodent is scurrying ever so quietly underneath. They know this because when that snowy owl reaches into that 8 inches of snow, it'll hit its target.
Okay, thank you, I'm done.
Nest on the ground.
Like many other things that the snow owl likes to do, they like to build their nests right on the ground of the tundra, using their bodies to shape and hollow out their homes. The male selects the territory, and the female chooses the nesting site. It's a group effort.
Hear that, honey? He said group effort, which means you should have listened to me when I told you to ask for directions. Here we go.
And like most humans, when we're looking for a nice place to set up camp, snow owls like a windswept location with a view. Sometimes the females will make a second alternative nest and call their little baby nestlings over to them to go to that second location in case the first nest is being hit by really bad weather.
Gee, Ma, we moving because there's another storm coming? Only the one from your father after having Taco Bell.
Hey, pull my feather. Oops, excuse me.
When the storm passes, they'll go right on back to the original nesting site. We've heard a lot about some facts that are totally awesome, but now it's time for something crazy.
Here's something crazy. Snowy owls only spend 3 weeks in the nest before leaving. They won't be able to fly for another month, so they just waddle around the Arctic. Some scientists think that they're doing this to avoid predators, or because siblings weren't getting along. I know how that goes.
Mommy touching me. No, it's touching me. No, it's touching me. I'm gonna leave. No, you won't. I dare ya. You did.
Since they can't fly when they leave their nests, they have to hide in the grass on the ground. This keeps them safe from bad weather and predators. But even though they moved out, parents still feed the baby owls and teach them how to hunt.
Hey kids, your father brought pizza home with extra lemmings on top.
Well, that was it, and it was awesome. How cool is it that the snowy owl loves a good scenic view like I do?
Yeah, and the vision is so insane, they could read a comic book from across the football field.
But their hearing was even more amazing. Being able to share through 8 inches of snow? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and what about their silent wings? That was cool.
The Ghost Owl.
The snowy owl was so cool. Thanks again, Linnea, for suggesting such an amazing bird. And that reminds me, viewer, if you have a favorite animal you want us to cover in a future episode, let us know in the comments below.
Oh, and don't forget to like this video. Then subscribe to the channel.
Hit that bell symbol so you get an announcement when the future episodes drop.
And don't forget to share the show with your family and friends, so you can enjoy it together.
That's about everything. So, thanks again for watching, everybody.
And we'll see you next time on Laf Pack. Next time on Laf Pack.